Good evening, black man and black woman. We got another video for my beautiful black people tonight. This video is about homeschooling our children. As we all know, the public school system sucks. The public school system in America is in a whole lot of trouble. Always have been. They've been miseducating our children since the beginning of the inception of public schools. Okay, now, let me get in depth on this. The reason why I say we need to not bag up from the public school system, but because you have a lot of young black men and black women, they want to teach. They want to teach. And they can't they can't be the mother and the father and educate our children because they're on the curriculum, a federal curriculum. So let's look at it like this. Look, education does not stop when that bell rings and with the homework. The education starts and ends in the home. The morals, the respect and values of hard work, of love for your family, and the community. Those are attributes that, your children, when they become adults, that's what you bring, that's what you pass down to your children. That's what passes down to your children. Because we all go through that rebellious stage, but when we become adults and start having children of our own, that's when all those values and morals that mom and dad, or even just your mom or just your father taught us as children coming up in them teenage years, it all has a way of coming back to us. It all has a way of coming back to us. And, and that's just real talk right there. But, when you instill, those values of hard work and family, especially family and love, and community, that sticks with you. It sticks with you. Now, we cannot let the public school system educate our children. That's our job. Whether you have children or not, it's your job to educate your children with the truth. And the truth is, when you look at the educational system, they teach you history, economics. Now, economics is probably basic. That's universal, and math is universal. Okay, because everybody can relate to numbers. In economics, everyone can relate to economics. And we can't let our children be under the illusion that the way to get out of the neighborhood and to be successful is through athletics, entertainment, a rapper. That's the ticket out the hood, because that's bullshit, and we all know that. I did a video earlier about that. The celebrity worshiping celebrities. And, we have to, redirect our children's education into our history, not his history. Because we have a rich and colorful history, of the black people in this country. Us. The black nationals, I want to say. The black nationals. And, the public school system can only do so much. It's up to us to teach our children about Christopher Columbus, the murderer that he was, and replace Christopher Columbus with all the innovations, that us as a people contributed to this country. This country wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for us, the black man and the black woman. And, the key to success is education. You know, but we can't let our children go to college, sleep, and in zombie land with no sense of self. You know, a lot of us have gifted children, but we have to invest in our children's mind. You don't have to have a whole lot of money to take that quality time. That's what it is, the quality time with our children, especially when they're under the age of 13. When you instill that education and that work ethic, you know, because school is work. It's a lot of work. And as parents, if you're going to have these children, you have to educate them right. And to educate them, homeschooling is more important than the public school system. You know, your children, if you educate them at home, then you can have your own curriculum, you dig? You have your own curriculum, black people. You can teach them about, you know, the Underground Railroad. You can even teach them about Obama and tell them the truth about Obama. Teach them about why black people are in the condition that they're in. Don't think that a child that's 8, 9 years old won't understand that. Yes, they do. They are very, very smart. I was 8 once upon a time. You were 8, 9 years old once upon a time. You saw everything. It's about seeking information. That's basically what it is. It's information. But the public school system versus home schooling, the benefits of homeschooling is just so much more rewarding than the educational and public education system. And now I'm sometimes inclined to agree that even with college, there's a disadvantage, because you also have to look at the colleges of nowadays. We're all attending the University of Alabama, University of Michigan, but we haven't, you know, I'm not an expert in the statistics about how many of us is attending the historically black colleges. You know, that's not my, you know, my field, you know, of expertise. But I do know enough to know that home education is the key to a lot of the bullshit of the misinformation of the public school system. Bottom line. Bottom line, family. And that's what this video is about. Public education versus homeschooling. And I think homeschooling wins by far. It wins by far. I mean, don't get it twisted. I went to public school system, and a whole lot of us did that's my age. You know, but now we have families now, and especially the grandchildren. You know, the grandchildren. We have to make sure that they know what the true history of America is. I'm still learning. You know, Betsy Ross didn't sew the flag. It was a black woman that sewed the flag. The national anthem is by a racist ass white boy. It's a missing verse in the national anthem, the third verse. You know, there's a whole lot of fuckery with the public school system and American history. Put it like that, American history. So, that's my message is, hey, consider homeschooling your children. I'm not saying that we all have to work. You know, your sisters, you raising children by yourself basically. But you know, you have the married couples out here too. When them kids get out of school and we having that family time, that's why it's very important to put that family time, you know, in the equation of being a family. A couple of hours. That's when you put that homeschooling in. Teach them that real history. You know, teach them how proud to be black. Have that black awareness in our households. And that asset right there, when them children become adults, of course, you know, then they'll be more prepared for college too. Be more prepared for college, because a lot of young black men, and I'm gonna do a video about that in the future. You know, the first thing they do, they get with the white girls and get caught up in some old bullshit ass rape case. And that's your worst nightmare as a parent, whether you're a single parent or whether you're married. But hey, look, if you like this video, subscribe. You know, as they say, share, comment, or whatever. But this is the real deal out of the city of Gary, Indiana. GI. Peace.